loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. For Nick Chubb. Bowls him over. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle, toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
The pass.
A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards.
So opening drive, third down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. He'll drop to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
53 is the mark. Hey, get the weapon. Check three. Check.
Following the penalty, Chubb. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today. Switch. Back.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Check. First down. 19, 18. Check 26.
Now back to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Browns 3, Chiefs 0.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Slam.
Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally.
The 23-yard line.
Under 10. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Shift.
They'll run it with Williams. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
SOS. Mike 3. Let's go one more. Watch twist.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down.
And this defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Check 31. Watch the safety creep. Check 4. Hey, 57. Hey, Ripple is.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sione Taki. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. It's just one more. Check.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. That's caught inside the 20.
Keep running, man.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Cybered on for the PAT.
Point after.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
16, Chiefs 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Let's go, D. Big Sears right here. So we got to step it up.
They begin the drive with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
I'm here all day. 91 is the mic. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Check 91. 91 is the mic.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Come on. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Nick Chubb, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with a lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The first running back drafted in April. This is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
56 is the mic. No gain on this defense. No gain. Go, baby.
On second and 9, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
15's mine. I got 15. 15's mine. Tight end left. Tight end 57. 91 is the mic.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
10 at the 44-yard line.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. So that'll back him up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
Easy. 91 is the mic. Mike 91. Here we go. 91 is the mic.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Everyone, you got four. Four down. Hero 15.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And it's up. This is good, and it makes it a 16-10 game now.
Makes the score Browns 16, Chiefs 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Able to shake him off. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up third down.
Back at the 17-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Gun now on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10.
At their own 42-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Mahomes, the reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Chiefs.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Mahomes going to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of... Quarter number 3.
With the score, Browns 16, Chiefs 10.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Check, check, check. 0-0, Mike Creed. You don't know no better. Kill. Hey, Ripple is. Hey, turn it up. Check. Lucky. Check.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Mike 3. Combo. Hey, 57. Shift.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Preston Williams, his 1st touchdown on the year. And now if the Chiefs hit the PAT, they will take the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
16. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And again, it's Chubb. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Chubb. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Chris Jones on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here comes an important one now for Austin Seibert.
Field goal, a 20-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. What do you think, Charles? Too big of a risk? I mean, why not just take the lead there here in the fourth?
I know many subscribe to the theory that fortune favors the bold. And in this situation, that was a bold move. Faking it in that situation, fortune didn't shine on them in that case. Now they've got to play defense and try to prevent them from scoring and losing this one.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 15-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Again, it's Williams. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Brought down.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Yellow. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Mike 56.
To throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Mike, check. 59. You getting in? Watch out. Check 59.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
The ball carrier.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And 3.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Watch the screen. Tighten up.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Mike 53. Mike. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Check. Hey, watch the sled.
Pass it left side to Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Third down.
Fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
A 29-yard attempt.
And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Come on. You better bring it. 0-0, Mike 3.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Okay.
Tackle made back at the 10-yard line.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both...
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing. They know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Check, 59, 59. It's our time. It's our time. Cowboy in. Mustang 19. Sit, hit the street. Hit the street.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run. Chubb. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Browns, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.